You walk into a room full of people. Some are smiling, some are silent, and some are carefully watching. Without saying a word, the atmosphere is already shaping how you feel. You sense tension, approval, or even intimidation. What just happened? This is the invisible power of dark psychology, the study of how people influence, control, and manipulate others, often without them even realizing it. And whether you like it or not, you're surrounded by it every single day. From advertising that makes you crave things you don't need, to conversations where someone subtly plants guilt or fear, to relationships where emotional strings are pulled, dark psychology is at play. The real danger is not just being manipulated, it's being unaware of it. But here's where things get fascinating. Long before modern psychology, there existed a philosophy that armed people with a mental shield so strong, manipulation lost its grip. That philosophy? Stoicism. The Stoics, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, didn't just teach people how to stay calm, they trained the mind to become immune to manipulation, fear, and emotional traps. When dark psychology tries to control emotions, Stoicism steps in and says, control yourself and no one else can control you. So today we're diving deep into dark psychology facts, manipulation tactics, and the Stoic mindset that can protect you from them. The power of emotional triggers? Yeah, it's pretty real. Dark psychology thrives on emotions. Fear, guilt, desire, and anger are the levers manipulators pull. For example, guilt tripping is one of the oldest manipulation tricks. If you really cared, you would do this for me. So, the Stoic response? Well, it's to recognize the emotion, but don't let it dictate your action. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." If you control your reaction, the manipulator, honestly, loses their weapon. The illusion of scarcity is a common tactic. Manipulators often create false urgency, saying things like, "This opportunity won't last, act now." It's really the same trick marketers use to make you buy things instantly. Stoicism counters this with detachment. A Stoic might ask, do I truly need this, or is it just my desire being tricked? By reducing your attachment to external things, you basically strip scarcity of its power. Gaslighting is psychological warfare, making you doubt your memory, your reality, even your sanity. It's honestly one of the most destructive forms of manipulation. The Stoics taught clarity of mind. Epictetus said, if someone tells you you're wrong, remember, it is their opinion. Does it change what is true? The Stoic holds on to reason and evidence, not someone else's distortion. Humans are wired to follow the crowd. Dark psychology exploits this through peer pressure or social validation. Everyone is doing it, so you should too. But, Stoicism values inner integrity over outer approval. Seneca reminds us what is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. The Stoic stands firm, even if standing alone. The ultimate Stoic weapon is indifference to control. The greatest shield against manipulation is, honestly, indifference to what you cannot control. Stoicism teaches that if someone insults you, that's their action, not your essence. And if someone tries to control you with threats, your power lies in not valuing what they threaten to take. In short, when you stop fearing loss, others, they really lose their grip on you. Dark psychology will always exist. Manipulators will always try to play with emotions, twist reality, and bend others to their will. But with the Stoic mindset, you become untouchable. Not because the world changes, but because you do. Remember, the strongest fortress isn't built of stone or steel, it's built inside your mind. And once you master yourself, no one else can master you.